Hey guys, this is the new CNC Metal BCAR to hit the market. The Zhen or ZWQ 3° 30 bearings CNC Metal BCAR. Thank you very much to Nerf SG's Ryan for lending me these two samples for review. One black and one orange. They should be ready for sale at Ideal Foam Blaster or IFB very soon. I will put the product links in the video description below when they are up. There is also a silver version, but I think only the black and orange will be available from IFB for now. There is also a 16 bearings version, but I will not be reviewing that. According to ZWQ, this is meant for lower powered blasters around 240 FPS, and there are already plenty of good metal BCARs for this FPS range. I am only interested in the 30 bearings version meant for high powered blasters above 300 FPS because it has a 3° twist angle. I may be wrong, but I think this is the first commercially available CNC Metal BCAR that comes in 3° twist angle. The Sabre Metal BCAR is 5 degrees, while the Gavin Fuzzy ones are 8 degrees with bearings that gradually curve towards the end. According to some of the experienced players out there, a less aggressive twist angle with many bearings is supposedly better for accuracy in high FPS blasters, while a more aggressive twist angle with less bearings may be better for lower FPS blasters. This theory will be tested very soon with a grouping test comparing the ZWQ BCAR with the Gavin Fuzzy BCAR and the Sabre BCAR later on. Let's take a closer look at the ZWQ BCAR first. I will be showing the orange one instead of the black one, as the details will show up better on camera. It has a unique retention system that fits a variety of barrels with outer diameter ranging from 15.8 to 16.2mm. Just put the collet in, followed by this round metal piece into the barrel with the tapered side up. Attach the BCAR. Push the round metal piece in as much as possible with your fingers so it is a snug fit, and then screw the collet on. The collet also has the ZWQ name and logo on the sides. These two samples come with the bearings already installed, and it seems that the bearings are within the BCAR itself and not exposed out of the tube, like the usual ones we usually see. This is a special design by ZWQ where the bearings are installed inside the tube without any gaskets. Comparatively, here is a Gavin Fuzzy BCAR and a Sabre BCAR with all the bearings peeking out of the holes. This ZWQ BCAR has 6 rows, and each row has 5 bearings. That is a total of 30 bearings packed into this short package. I'm not an expert, but I'm guessing having more rows of bearings in a shorter tube may lead to less friction and less FPS loss, versus less rows of the same number of bearings in a longer tube. Any experts out there who can verify this guess? Do let us know in the comment section below. Anyway, let's do a chronograph test now to see if having more rows in a shorter tube will lead to less FPS loss. It seems that the average FPS of the Kunlun with and without the ZWQ BCAR remains the same at 303.5, while the FPS for the Gavin Fuzzy BCAR and the Sabre BCAR has just a minimal decrease of about 2 FPS. Obviously, more testing needs to be done, but from this preliminary test result, the FPS difference, if any, was negligible with all 3 BCARs. Now the moment we have all been waiting for, the grouping test. The grouping test is conducted outdoors with erratic winds and high humidity. I'm aiming at this figure 11's target head at 30 meters away. Brand new 1.3 gram T-darts are used for the test. My LPVO is roughly 0 to hit the 30 meter target. Testing with the ZWQ BCAR first, followed by the Gavin Fuzzy BCAR and the Sabre BCAR. Overall, all three BCARs performed very well and were able to hit the human-sized torso at 30 meters in windy conditions. More tests will need to be done to confirm this, but excluding the outliers probably due to bad darts, the preliminary results seem to show that the high 300+ FPS blasters seem to prefer lower twist angles. The Gavin Fuzzy BCAR with 8° twist angle has been my go-to BCAR for my Harrier and Storm AB, hitting around 240 to 270 FPS, and its accuracy is perfect for the FPS range. However, it seems that the Sabre BCAR with 5° twist angle performs better with the higher 300+ FPS Kunlun, and with mostly strong winds. And when it comes to the ZWQ BCAR with a 3° twist angle, the spread seems just a little bit tighter and higher than the Sabre's one, with the last few shots moving back to the center as the strong wind died down nearing the end. This grouping comparison seems to reinforce the theory that some of our experienced nerfers have been saying. It is better to have a lower and less aggressive twist angle as the FPS goes higher. Personally, I feel that the ZWQ BCAR is very promising with its 3-degree twist angle, and is definitely worth a try if you have blasters hitting 300 FPS or higher. It is CNC metal with bearings within the tube instead of being exposed, and is definitely more durable than 3D printed ones. Its unique retention system ensures that it can fit most BCARs with varying outer diameters. Also, if I'm correct, it is going to cost around 65 Singapore dollars at IFB, which is slightly on the high side but still somewhat affordable. I will be buying one for myself to use for the Kunlun. As mentioned earlier, I will put the product link in the video description when it is ready for purchase. Do watch out for it. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Thank you and see you.